Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Wednesday, the 18th of August 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 fell slightly today to finish at 7,503 points, led lower by BHP. For all the celebration of BHP going green, investors were less than impressed today, pushing the big Australian share price nearly 7% lower. It was the worst performer on the bourse, with investors nervous about the push out of oil and gas and into potash. Rio Tinto was down more than 2% today, while Wesfarmers was off 1%. The banks were broadly higher, while REA was more than 3% better. Transurban and Xero both jumped more than 2%, and Telstra finished 1% higher. There were some very big winners today. Pro Medicus jumped more than 16% after the medical imaging software group posted a strong result on higher revenue. Domino's Pizza Enterprises lifted its final dividend by more than 60% and delivered a 29% jump in net profit for the last financial year. The result was underpinned by a record number of new store openings as well as strong same-store sales growth, and its share price jumped nearly 8%. Beach Energy share price and Domain Holdings both jumped more than 6% today after their recent profit results. There were also some underperformers. Sims Metal lost ground, down 5.5% after its results yesterday, and Netwealth fell 4.7%. There were plenty of earnings discussions around today. CSL posted a 12% jump in sales and net profit last financial year at the top of expectations. CSL boss Paul Perreault said he was happy with the outcome given the challenges, but its share price closed 1.5% lower. 24 hours after doing a deal to merge with BHP's oil and gas business, Woodside provided a slightly disappointing core profit for the 6 months to June. Its share price fell more than 2%. And Coles reported a slight pickup in profit as shopping habits and demand returned back to more normal levels. In economic news, wages growth fell to 0.4% in the June quarter, prompting some economists to rethink their expectations for when interest rates would begin to rise. Last time wages growth was that low was during the global financial crisis. Wages are the critical ingredient to inflation, which the Reserve Bank wants to hit 2 to 3% before it moves on interest rates. The Australian dollar is buying 72.6 US cents after its big drop late yesterday and overnight. And just recapping Wall Street, the S&P 500 closed down 0.7%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average was 0.8% lower. The Nasdaq was off 0.9%. That's it for the afternoon market report for Wednesday, the 18th of August 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the Thursday edition of Fear and Greed, and then for my chat to Paul Anderson, former boss of the 10 Network and new CEO of Byron Studios on the north coast of New South Wales. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.